If you ever attend a Siamese Mah Jongg tournament for Wright Patterson rules, you may want to test yourself first because you're on a timer. I like to do an exercise that I call Siamese sprints. I try to make decisions in under 2 minutes. If you're new to Mah Jongg, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. I have my smartphone out with a stopwatch app on it. You could use any stopwatch though. We're going to do 5 laps. Laps 1, 3, and 5 are going to be the sprints. Laps 2 and 4 will be set up. We'll say that we are player 1 or east, so we're going to get 28 random tiles for each exercise. Let's roll for prevailing just in case. I rolled an 8. That would be north. Okay, here we go. Okay, ooh, there we go. All right, now we have north 5. I was thinking maybe neutrality. Let's see here. We have a pung of 5s and a pung of 6s. 5, 6, 5, 6. 5, 6, 5, 6, 4, 5. We don't have any number multiples here. So I think I would give up on that. Now we could play double numbers. 5, 6, 5, 6. Double numbers 5, 6, 5, 6. And then down here, I think that's what I would do. Okay, number hands 5, 6, double numbers options right here. Either suit, whichever one we drew. Basically, you need 2 pungs of the same number in 2 suits with a pair of Windsor Dragons. Then down here, I would just collect dots. Or we could play little chows as an option. I would start by getting rid of those. Yeah, those 4. Little chows, let me just read that, or let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 8. We're right in the middle. So little chows or pung chow, one or the other. Little chows is a mixed suit hand on page 24. It is number 53. Chows of 1, 2, 3 in each suit. Chow 1, 2, 3 mixed and a pair of 4s. Here's a 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 mixed. So there is a pretty good start for little chows and a pair of 4s right there. Either way, we have about 8 discards, which is not too bad. If you would have done something differently for sprint 1, write that in the comment section. Here we go. Okay, for this one, hands of honors, absolutely, positively, for sure. I don't know which one, maybe Heavenly Twins or Trade Winds. I'll read that in a minute. And then down here, 4, 8, 4, 8, 3, 5. I'm thinking a hopscotch hand, Scotch hopper. 4, 8, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 9. Or we could play Heavenly Hopscotch. Lap. Okay, I would play Trade Winds here and Heavenly Hopscotch. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in 2 suits, 2, 4, 6, 8 in a 3rd suit. That leaves 8 discards, which is not bad. Heavenly Hopscotch, mixed suits, Trade Winds. Hands of Honors, Trade Winds is number 70 on page 26. Double limit pung hand. 4 pungs of Winds and Dragons and a pair of terminals. We have 1, 2, 3. All we need to do is pung those pairs there and then pair up one of the single honors and pung, and then we could be waiting on the 1. And then Heavenly Hopscotch is a mixed suit hand. Those are on pages 23 and 24. The Hopscotch hands are on page 23, number 45 specifically for Heavenly Hopscotch. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in 2 suits, 2, 4, 6, 8 in a 3rd suit. Double limit concealed hand. Both double limits. These might even be winners. There's a 1, 3, 5 gap with no 9 bam and a gap with 1 crack, 6 dot, 2 dot. So yeah, there's work to be done here, but I think it's totally possible. I think maybe as an option I would keep a suit. Let's say maybe cracks, just as an option. You got to start discarding somewhere. I'd start there. Maybe hold cracks. If you would do something differently for Sprint 2, write Sprint 2 in the comments section and what you would do differently here. Oh my goodness, look at these multiples. Let's see, a pung of 4s, pair of 7s, 1, 2, 6, 3, 6, 7. I think I would maybe try for double numbers, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7, pair norths. And then for the rest, probably get rid of, let's see, maybe another number hand. Eleanor, I'll read it to you in a minute here. 2, 6. Eight discards, lap. Okay, double numbers is a number hand, and then Eleanor is another number hand. I'll read them to you now. Ooh. There we go. That's even better right there. Okay, now number hands. Very flexible if you've got multiples in mixed suits. Number 38 is double numbers. 2 pungs of the same number in 2 suits with a pair of Winds or Dragons. All we need here is a 6 crack. We could pung, pung, pung. We just need to pair up that 6 to pung. That's a double limit pung hand. No terminals, so you can't have any 1s or 9s. Then down here, Eleanor, number 40, 3 different numbers punged in each suit. So we could only use either the 2s or the 6s, whichever comes first. All we need here is a pair of East and then a pair of Red Dragons. When we get that pair of East, we could pung it. As a single, this is the weakness here. But we can pung, 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 of course, one or the other, but that's not bad. I think this is how I would do it. If you would do something differently here, write Sprint 3 and what you would do. those were a lot of fun. And I think every one of those sprints, there were 8 or fewer discards, which is my guideline. Those could have even been winners. I need to play in a tournament, test myself. Let's see what the timing was like though first. I may be in denial. Okay, sprint 1, 1 minute 33. Sprint 2, 1 minute 47. Sprint 3, 1 minute 55. Right up to the line. But I made it in under 2 minutes each. If you are an advanced player, under 2 minutes I think is a good guideline. If you are intermediate, under 3 minutes, and if you're a beginner, under 4. If you have a set at home, give this exercise a try and let me know what it feels like. And then push yourself to make quick decisions. It's great for tournaments, but also when you play in a regular game, if you can make quick decisions, it could just make for a, I don't know, I guess a less contentious game. Have you ever had someone say, hurry up? By practicing with sprints, you might be able to avoid that. And also, the quicker you play, the more Mahjong you can play. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the bell if you do, so you get notification for when I post new videos. You won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or maybe pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next set of sprints for Siamese Mah Jongg using Wright Patterson rules, may all your picks be keepers.